That's that for that. Okay, this is from one of our people on the family path. Can you speak a bit on the times we more fully recognize attachments, perhaps a most beneficial attitude? Well, if you're in a family life and you're choosing romance and husband and wife and all of the things that go with it, then there are attachments. Okay? That goes without saying. And there are attachments you're not willing to let go of. It's attachments you're cultivating. These attachments you will find in the end bring suffering, but you have to find out that it's suffering. Okay? You have to find out that the things that you gravitate to in the beginning, which seem wonderful, wind up in the end to bring suffering. And when you find out that these bring suffering, then you're ready to let go of the attachment to it and move forward into much deeper looking into the path. You could have the perfect relationship. It could be the light of your life. But eventually your partner's going to die. And then that which you have clung to for your security is out the window. Then there will be suffering. You may bring children into the world, and they're the light of your life, and you live for your children. Then your child goes astray, winds up in jail, gets hooked on drugs, goes off and marries somebody you don't approve of, etc., etc. Anything can happen. And then that joy has brought suffering. Okay? Anything that you wind up being attached to, in the beginning brings great joy, but in the end brings suffering. So one sees it for what it is. You enjoy it for the time it's enjoyed, but when it starts to bring suffering, then you need to start to wake up and see it. But oh, if only this changes, if only, if only, if only. But it is what it is. So this is the path. You have to cognize your suffering first in order to begin to get out of it. When you don't cognize your suffering, then what are you going to do? You're going to justify. You're going to keep doing this dance to try to make it better. Well, if I only change this, then it'll be great again. No, you have to eventually see that these things you are attached to, they bring suffering. So until that point, enjoy your attachments. Because the first step is really being able to see it for what it is. Until you're blind, and while you're blind to it, then what's the use of trying to say, well, I don't want to be attached to it, you know. Well, you are attached to it. So this is why you just sit and you watch. And observe the feelings that come up. Observe what's there. Learn from it. And eventually, you'll get a wake-up call that these things are, in the end, suffering. They bring suffering. They continue the wheel, and karma is suffering. And then it won't be so attractive any longer. Then you won't try to have to force non-attachment. You'll be ready to let it go. At that point, you'll be ready to dive into the depth. But first, you have to see it for yourself, that it truly is suffering.